Hello everyone, I'm Srishti Chaudhary from We Love Hiring, and today we have the honor to have with us none other than Mr. Anurag Batra. He's the editor-in-chief and chairman of Businessworld. He's also the founder of Exchange for Media Group. Hello sir.
Hello Srishti, good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you. So it's like I've met you a couple of days ago and I've seen you are continuously on the move. You are a kind of hustler, always on the move. Keep on doing multitasking and so many things at a particular time. So I would like to ask, what's the secret behind this multitasking and time management skills?
Srishti, I don't believe in multitasking. I believe that you got to do one thing and you got to do it well, and when you're doing that thing, you have to be fully in it. So you may have seen me talking about a thing to one colleague and then bringing another colleague in the conversation because he or she is required. But it's the same thing that I'm doing at both points. It's not two different things. Yes, sometimes if the conversation is longish and I've got the gist, I move on to other things. And I have this open door policy in my office. Anybody who has anything, and I try and walk up to people, talk to them, because really, I believe in management by wandering around. So when you talk to people, interesting things happen. So I believe multitasking is not a good thing. I must say that to you. I think you have to focus on one thing and make it well.
So when it comes to hiring, what kind of skills do you particularly look at in a particular candidate?
I try to find out how a person is, he or she is, and try and align their goals, aspirations, skill set to a job that I have. And I believe that if you make your hobby your profession, you don't have to work. So you have to get people to do what they naturally enjoy, because if you get them to do that, then they're actually having fun. When people are having fun, they give their best. And when people give their best, companies get built, initiatives happen. So my mantra for hiring is get people to do what they love and get them to love what they do. If that happens, everything else falls in place.
So what's the most satisfying part about your job? What you look forward to? Because you always remain so much passionate about the things.
See, first of all, honestly, I don't have a job. I'm having fun. I start in the morning and I have it till late in the evening. And so I tried, in my case, I'm doing what I love. So it's not really a job. I am playing. And sometimes, I get tired, but I love what I do. So I don't see it as a job. I see it as a mission. I see it as something that makes a difference to my community, the business community. While Businessworld needs to be profitable and is growing, its larger mission is to be able to impact India's GDP, to help create more entrepreneurs, to be able to bring new leaders, business leaders, thought leaders to the fore. So, that mission and that objective keeps me going. Also, it is about value creation, how profitable we are, attracting good talent. What keeps me on toes is to come up to the aspirations of people that work with me.
Finally, last but not least, tell a little bit about your book, The 8 Days a Week. I'd like to know more about this thing because it's a great title indeed.
That's my third book. My first book comes out in Jan. It's called The World's Greatest Philosophers. It's a curated book on philosophy. So it's not an original, but it's my curation of what I like in philosophy. So that's there. My second book will be out in March, which is on MDI's entrepreneurs. My third book comes out in April, which is a book about entrepreneurship. It's called 8 Days a Week. And I call it 8 Days a Week because I have fun 8 days a week. Entrepreneurship is about having, as I said, enjoying what you do, having fun. And if you love what you do it. You don't count days. You don't have a weekend. Every day is fun. Why would you want to cut short your vacation, right?
So with that, I would like to thank you for your great interview and for your support for providing this interview. And thanks for exchanging ideas. So you are a great visionary indeed. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.